but I'm not a person who directly believes in him, but there is something there, if you
That
know what I
you
mean. There is something that is watching us, but I don't believe rel technically that it is him.
I have a different God than Jesus. You know that, right? I'm Indian. I have a different God.
Escalated, yeah. Yeah, let me think about this right now. Okay. So, all through 7 different languages each. No one knows what the original is. So, the whole religious war basically is no, the whole religious war is debating on which Bible is which. Like which one is real.
Jewish, Jewish believe on a wall. The Jews believe a wall. They pray to a wall in Jerusalem. I'm not trying to be fucked up.
Yeah, no, because no, they
Yeah,
and
but
then
at the same
what's it
time,
called?
in the Quran, look. I'm just trying to have a nice conversation here. In the
Yeah,
Quran, it's actually there's no like, violence written. It says that if somebody does
ever.
something, you have to do something back as violence to protect the people, But ISIS and other people.
Yeah, because that no, okay, that yeah, it's like
Yeah,
that, but it's also like it's like what's it called? It's like buying a car, then just ramming a wrench right into the center of the engine. Because it's something that you like, you believe in, but now you're destroying it. You
it's
know what I mean?
basically
So,
like
chill, fam. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Do you know what Allahu Akbar means?
yeah, it means God is great. It means God is
Yeah.
great. So there's nothing wrong
Then
with
how
saying
is God gonna say Allahu Akbar? Yeah. Okay. I posted that to my wall. Like I posted that picture to my wall. I was like, praise the Lord, and then my mom comments on it, and she's just like, the two people that died both died from cancer, and I'm like, hopefully the last one dies of firearms. I walked into my door, just fucking elbow to side my head.
Wait, what's Sapphire's thing? Like disability?
I can't remember. Yeah, he's got a fucked up road so far.
Wait, so he's gonna die soon?
He could.
That's early. That's early.
Yeah, it's really early, but it all and like there we go.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
my my brother's a pharmacist. I'm about to ask him. A cerebral hemorrhage. You know what that is, dude? I just asked my brother.
Cerebral hemorrhage is a bleed in the brain.
Yeah, that's a bleed in the brain. Your brain is gonna explode. Yeah. No, I just
No,
asked my
no,
brother. He
it's
said the
not gonna
same thing.
explode.
Well, it's gonna be covered in blood. Your brain is gonna be
Yeah,
covered in
no,
blood.
no. When you get no, when you no, when you let's cut off Nigel Price, shall we? Anyway, a cerebral hemorrhage. The reason you die from it is either from blood loss, which is a very rare case, or not a rare case, but it's not a likely case, or you die from suffocation because the blood fills the skull and squeezes the brain dry. And the squeezing the brain dry, you usually die of first. You'll usually die of first. That's what happens when you get That's what happens when you get a not an aneurysm, no, a bleed to your heart as well, because the sac, it's like it fills with blood and it suffocates the heart inside, and then you're done. Yeah,
You can cure cerebral hemorrhage.
yeah, you can.
Like can't. My brother told me that
Okay, bro.
he had a case in his.
Yeah,
See,
I feel like what's
my
it called?
cousin,
Yeah, I
my
feel like
brother.
yeah, my no, um, I know I like one of my teachers just got back from their fourth round of cancer.
What?
Bone cancer twice, brain cancer, and then kidney cancer. He just came back from brain cancer. He comes back in two
No,
weeks. I
Sapphire
saw him
doesn't have a
yesterday.
cerebral hemorrhage. He doesn't have that.
What?
Yeah,
What's it called?
we would be
What's it called?
colonizing. We would be
What's it called?
colonizing.
Okay.
We would be the
Think.
badass
Yeah.
planet
Think.
that's in the solar
Yeah.
system.
Let me think. Let me think. Okay. What's it called? Um. What's the? There's a country. Greenland. Greenland does not have a military. The police force is at a low, being one of the larger planets, one of the larger countries on the planet. It has a low police force, no military. They're the most peaceful country on the planet, and they're all of one religion.
What is it?
Yes, it's atheist. They're atheists, yeah, but it's all of one religion. Meaning, yeah, they're all united. So if we got rid of religions to begin with, no one needs the fucking religions. No one really needs them.
What? Wait, 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 wait. Anything is nothing. Nothing is anything. What, nigga? I don't understand that. Actually, I'm going back to Rachel's thing, like about economy and shit. If we actually held hands together, we would have been having homes on.
That was
Oh,
him.
Exodia, sorry, you guys sound alike. Okay, so
Exodia's
Exodia,
white, I'm black.
going back to your thing, if we hold hands and everything, we would have already colonized the moon. We would have been on Mars already. We would have had a home on Mars. What was in the Black Plague? Like I heard about it. I'm gonna.
No, no, they figured out what the actual Black Plague itself, what it actually did. It was basically what's it called? Um, it was similar to leprosy. It was similar to leprosy, but it didn't affect the hands, feet, and face. It affected center mass, like the torso of the body. Grew the sores on the inside of the body and suffocated them.
We would have time traveled. You know, time traveling can happen, right? Time. That. Nope.
Yes. Yeah. That's the other thing. No, no, pause. Pause. That pause, 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 pause. Shut the fuck up. Pause. Pause. That proves exactly another thing that we were saying earlier. Greenland.
What?
No, Green. No, no. I said pause, and then someone decided to continue fucking talking, so I said pause again, and continued until they shut the fuck up. That's why I said pause. Pause menu, my nigga. Pause. Greenland. All one religion. No wars. No military. Fucking way ahead of everyone.
That is right. It is way ahead of everybody.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Continue.
You guys have seen that documentary about
That narrows it down.
Bermuda? You know the
Oh,
Bermuda
Bermuda,
Triangle,
yeah.
the
They
Bermuda
believe that
Triangle.
there's a wormhole inside Bermuda.
No, 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 not that one. That's actually not real. That's been confirmed. This one, on the other hand, this one, the one that I'm talking about. So look, so this guy, right? I don't know his name, but he actually experienced it, and he's alive right now, and he had actual footage. So this guy, he was going back. He was going, Bermuda, right? The Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
It's a hell. It's hell. It's the devil's playground. So like when he was going back, right? It was a rainy, like summer night. He was going to Miami. So, right, like he was in the middle. He got like there was lightning and everything. He saw like a gathering of clouds, and then he went right in. He saw the Miami shores. Yeah, but look at that documentary. Your mind is gonna blow when you hear that documentary. It's it's the last story. I think there's something supernatural connected to it. Cause I learned. Wait, then how do people go to Bermuda? Hold up, hold up. What did you say that made a mini black hole? Calcium and what? Exit. But imagine a black hole is approaching our system. And depending on all the documentaries, because I'm a really space person guy, looking at all the documentaries, I can see that a black hole is like a doorway to tomorrow. You know that, right? You guys know that, right? Well, I mean, they built a satellite that's yeah, they're in the process of building a satellite to go that has the capability of being stretched out to thin but still recording movements, like thermal movements of what's going to be inside and how it's going to. Yeah, yeah. There. Yeah, but listen, listen. Here's the part. A black hole. If a system like, you know how a black hole is basically made, right? When a sun dies. Yeah, basically. And gamma rays are going into our solar system right now. You guys know that, right? A gamma ray is hitting our solar system right now, at this very moment.
Yeah.
And gamma rays can be dangerous. Looking at like our galaxy has a black hole in it, and it's sucking up 1 million stars per minute. So it's a pretty scary thing to look at. You know, if do you ever realize what's behind the blackness of space? No, think take it to your head a little. What do you think is behind? You see that black stuff when you're orbiting? Rachel, I know you see that black stuff, right? Behind the stars?
Yeah.
S s Send a spaceship. Dive right into that. You can't because it's. I know, yeah, I know about that. I know. Basically, if you shine light, you see the actual color. But yeah, do you know the
Okay. The
closer we
sun.
get to the speed of light, the slower the time becomes? I just blew everybody's mind right there. Give me that. Give me that. You guys heard what I said? The slower
Yeah.
the slower we get to the speed of light, I mean the faster we get to the speed of light, our time becomes more slower. Eventually, we're all gonna stay in place one day because we're gonna be so fast. We're gonna be so.
What's it called? Okay.
I know.
The sun is a star, right? The closest sun or the closest star to us is Alpha Centauri A, 4.37 million or 4.7 light years away.
That wouldn't be the closest. Wait a minute. Wait, what?
That I just searched it. That's what the closest one is next to the sun. Okay, yeah, 3.47 light years is 2.0399 infinite 13 miles away.
No, that's or a hypernova.
That's why, okay, that's why when you see photographs, like if you go on Google and search space photographs of like deep space photographs, those photos take almost 11 years each to be shown up
A light
or
year
dead.
is 6 trillion miles. A light year is 6 trillion miles.
Yeah, the stars, honestly, no. If you look up at the stars sometimes, like if you just go outside and decide to stare at the stars, and sometimes you'll see them just disappear,
Kick
that's
him.
because they finished their light years.
Kick him. Kick him. Kick him if he joins the
That's the,
party,
no,
yeah.
the light is the view of the explosion. That's the light from the explosion of that star.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you guys it would be but we're it actually it actually did shit to me. I couldn't see for like a good 7 seconds. Yeah. In 4 billion years.
Oh yeah. And then came back. To think of the fact that we weren't here.
To think of the fact that we can there, there's billions, trillions of universes that
Yeah.
goes down.
Shots fired.
But yeah, basically that shit, it can it can hold you. This shit can be wild. And depending on how